YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and I am your host Ace from Fit to Play Games, and today we are going to talk about Elder Scrolls Online and why it's fun to play and also why it's still worth to play. So stay tuned, grab your coffee, have a seat, and relax. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk about Elder Scrolls Online for a little bit. I've been playing the game for a year and 6 months now, and I've gotten a little bit higher in terms of level just by playing it solo. If you know me personally, I'm the type of person who likes to enjoy a nice role-playing game that has a good storyline, very engaging, and also be able to capture the essence the way the developers want us gamers to experience within the game that they created. So today I want to explain why Elder Scrolls Online is still a very good game to play, even if there are already a lot of people that have achieved so much within the game already, and also if you're starting up from the very beginning. So let's dive into this. Alright, we have here a low level character that I have just recently started for the creation of this video, and also to show the different in-game activities you can do as a beginner. What you guys are witnessing here, since I have already upgraded to the Somerset expansion of the Elder Scrolls Online, which decides the character's starting point, depends on the storyline you have unlocked, purchased, or digitally downloaded. For me, I have already upgraded to the latest expansion, so that is what you guys are seeing here. Also, at this time, I'm speaking with the Right Master, who is basically the Grand Master of the Sigic Order, who maintains the magic balance within the realm of Nirn, and also interferes with the plots of the Daedric Princess when they plot and cause chaos and disarray within the denizens of the Nirn. Nirn is the term that is used widely in all the Elder Scroll games. Basically, that is defined as Earth within the Elder Scrolls universe. So, Right Master Lechosis is basically debriefing my character about what is happening and informs my character that there might be clues which another member of their order have stored away, so they can figure out what and who of the Daedric princes are plotting to do away with Nirn. Now, this might be a spoiler to those of you guys who are just starting, so I apologize in advance. But before I traveled to Artaeum, which is the realm where the Sigic Order is now, after relocating their order out of Nirn, I have defeated a foe that was actually the right hand of Clavicus Vile, one of the Daedric princes who is always causing trouble in Nirn, manipulating people and others to do his bidding. Anyway, after checking in and getting information from Right Master Lechosis, you might have noticed that I have leveled up, which brings me to the point why this game is fun. The level up function is very simple to calibrate. As you are seeing, it's pretty standard of all MMOs. But to me, Elder Scrolls is a little bit more simplified, which I really love, because number one, for stats, there are only 3 main stats you have to worry about as far as your character's growth, which is Magicka, Health, and Stamina. Depending on how you want to build your character is up to you, and you get to decide where to allocate your level up points. As far as skill sets, that is also easy to allocate because depending on your character job description, you can use those to the main 3 skills that are associated with your job description. For example, my character is a Dragon Knight, so Ardent Flame, Draconic Powers, and Earth and Heat are my main skills. It's simple, you just choose where you want those points to go in order to use the skills. In time, those skills also level up and can be upgraded with a skill point. There are endless possibilities for your character growth in this game. That's why it's so versatile and fun to play. You can be anything you want to be. There's also choices of armor skills that you can allocate and put your skill points into. The same goes for weapons that you can use depending on what weapon you prefer to use for your character. The possibilities are endless. No matter what kind of character you want to create, you can make as long as it works and caters to your gaming preference. Another reason why Elder Scrolls Online is fun is because it's packed with a ton of contents and activities you can do within the game. For example, you're able to command your character to mine minerals and ores, and also harvest other components for your character to use in creating useful items in game. Also, there are job skills that your character can choose from to enjoy and create items that are branded by your character. For example, what you're seeing right now are the different kinds of profession your character can get into. There's blacksmithing, which is the ability to create metal armors and weapons from ores you have gathered. There is also woodworking for crafting staffs and shield in tandem with other professions. There's jewel crafting, so you can create jewelry that have your own personal touch to it, and also leather crafting if you prefer less bearing and heavy armors for your character. That's only a tiny portion on what this game brings to the table. There is a lot more to cover in order to have an in-depth explanation why this game is so much fun to play. Also, I want to let you know that even if you start off at level 1, understand that even if you are a low level character, it is you who is playing the game because you enjoy it and you are having fun, and not for anybody else's enjoyment. And that is the third reason why this game is fun. It's you, the gamer behind the character, is having fun playing the game. There you have it, guys. Why I think Elder Scrolls Online is still fun to play. Also, I want to remind you there is an expansion that is due to come out tonight. If you pre-ordered it, or if you haven't pre-ordered it, I suggest you should, because they are introducing dragons within the content that is coming to be added into the Elder Scrolls Online. So I, for one, can't wait to try this out as soon as it's available. So there's also a ton of new extras that is going to be included when you pre-order the game. So I suggest you do. If you haven't yet, go ahead and check it out, see what is in store for you, and I will see you guys in the next.